Hello, everybody. I'm just making some coffee. Making some coffee. We'll get started though. I'm 2 minutes late. I'm a minute late getting on this live, so. Welcome. It's Saturday morning. We're getting woke up. We're getting woke. We're getting woke. I already went for my mile walk this morning. Trained Muay Thai. Did not lift. Took a shower. Starting the day, again, hopping on here live with you guys. About to get my black coffee. All right, what's going on? What is going on? All right, I really don't have an agenda for today. Just wanted to hop on this beautiful Saturday morning, say what's up. Get a tripod. All right, tripod, boom, got it. I'll put the phone right here. Hola. There we go. Oh, shorter. Damn. All right, what's going on? Yes, I'm back. What's going on? It's Saturday morning. What do I have on my agenda today? Making content. I'm about to start making a whole lot of content. For sure. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to get back into. And I don't know, man. I'm a little I'm very creative and my mind is all over the place, man. I wish it was just a little bit easier to work with sometimes, but you get what you get and you don't throw fit. Well, I got ChatGPT open. Hey, what's up? Damn, got some people in here. All right. I don't have an agenda this morning. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Saturday morning, beautiful morning, drinking some coffee. Got ChatGPT. I'm just kind of riffing. I'm just talking just because I can. Because, I don't know. Let's see, what should we do? Let's look up some more interesting facts about America that would... All right, that's a good question. Morning. How are you guys doing? What do you guys got going on this weekend? Any crazy plans? Interesting facts about America that would shock me to learn. That would shock, let's say, most Americans when it comes to the health and vitality of its citizens. Let's say over the last 200 years. What happened to my first girlfriend? Oh, bro. Which one is that? I don't know. People come, people go, man. I don't know. Just didn't work out. Wasn't, my first girlfriend it wasn't working out. Plus, my life has been pretty chaotic over the last few years, so... I mean, by few, I mean like 8 years. Like ever since I started this channel, like the reason I started this channel, the whole reason I was like super fit and all that was like just going into a very chaotic time in my life. And I didn't really know how to handle it. And it was a lot coming at me. And I was just going 1,000 miles an hour. And I burnt myself out physically, emotionally. And a lot of my relationships kind of crumbled. My mental health went down the drain, but yeah, so I was not the best place to really be dating. Anyway, my question is to ChatGPT is, give me some interesting, and the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm coming back is because I recognize that there's a place for me here on the internet. And that is, I notice a problem in society is that we're weak. We're weak in every single metric you can measure, we're weak. And we're weak to the point where, and I don't mean to be mean, I'm just saying we're literally not having children. We're not going to replace ourselves, right? Men are no longer, like, guys are too scared to go approach women. Like, people aren't dating anymore, right? People aren't working out. I mean, I guess, yeah, like the whole workout culture, it's like, it's always kind of been like, you know, people who are like really into it, it's definitely picking up, but I think people are really having like craving strength. They want their physical strength. They want to go work out. They want to get stronger, right? So I think people are craving that. And so what does that mean? That means that they want to step away from their own weakness of eating donuts every morning, or not ever working out, or not you know, being too afraid to go, you know, date girls or whatever. It's like, dude, we as a society need to become stronger, and that starts here in the mind, and I mean, and reality, right? Like, it's just so convenient. Everything's so convenient. So yeah. Okay, so here are some facts that would shock most Americans about how much our health and vitality have declined over the last 200 years. Okay, so physical decline, grip strength. The average American male grip strength today is about 30% weaker than men measured in the early 20th century. Military fitness. In the Civil War era, a Union soldier marched 20 miles a day with 60 pounds of gear. Today, 70% of young adults are unfit for military service, mostly due to obesity and poor conditioning. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, but like the 60 pounds of gear, like a Union soldier. I mean, our soldiers are carrying 100-pound rucks, you know, so. Physical decline, work demands. In 1850, over 70% of Americans worked in physically demanding farm or labor jobs. Today, it's under 2%. So that's a big one, you know, that's wild. That's wild. It's like that's the American, right? The American is like the farmer, and now, like, I don't know, America's changed, bro. It's so crazy. It's just it's such an interesting thing, like, because like people are all in office jobs now. They're all using Uber Eats to get their food. They're not going hunting. No one knows how to hunt, right? Whereas before, it seems like apparently almost everyone hunted. All right, diet, body composition, mental and emotional vitality. Let's do that. Mental health, depression rates have doubled since the 90s, since 1990s. Depression has doubled and are much higher compared to pre-industrial times, where strong community ties and faith traditions buffered stress. Yeah. Pre-industrial, since the 1990s, much higher compared to pre-industrial times. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I didn't have time to sit around and be depressed, I guess, you know, so like the mental health was it's like, it's too deep, you know. It's like we've gotten comfortable to the point where now we have the ability to kind of discover more about the human condition, which all of us carry, but we only really get to tap into 1% of it because we're too busy trying to survive. Sleep. In 1900, the average American slept 9 hours a night. Today, it's 6.5 to 7 hours, with far more screen-driven insomnia. Average, dude, man, I wish I could go back to the 1900s. Like, just go farm all day, don't think, no technology, just be like Amish, pretty much. Like, just be Amish, and then go home and sleep 9 hours a night. I mean, today we're getting an average of 6.5 to 7 hours compared to like 9. Bro, I would so much rather work so hard all day and then just sleep such a good night's sleep. Like, that sounds like such a nice life. Like, all this, you know, keeping up with the Joneses and stuff, and just like modern life just is just so lame, bro. It's so lame. Attention span. The average attention span has dropped to just 8 seconds, down from 2 to 3 minutes for concentrated tasks. Okay, that's crazy. Spiritual and moral vitality. Religious decline. In 1800, over 90% of Americans regularly attended church. Today, fewer than 30% do. All right, this is an interesting one. So, spiritual and moral vitality. religious decline. I'm gonna say this again. In 1800, over 90% of Americans regularly attended church. 9 out of 10. That was like only the 10th guy didn't go to church, probably because he was sick. So pretty much everyone in America was going to church in 1800. So this is 200 years ago. Or no. Yeah, 225 years ago. Okay. Fewer than 30% today. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? We have a whole new demographic of people. It's a whole new melting pot compared to when it started. So I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. America's wild. It's like I mean, this is the evolution. This is what happens when you start a country called the United States of America, and its founding articles of the Constitution and Bill of Rights and things like that. You know, it run a simulation. Like if I was Elon Musk, run a simulation for 200 years, and here we are. You know. This is what we get. So who knows if this is good or bad? You know, the weakening of us taking pills, not doing anything physical, not going outside, not socializing, not having children. And if we do have children, we abort them. Maybe that is better. Maybe that's what our founding fathers wanted. You know, maybe that's exactly what we were supposed to be doing. Who the hell am I to interject, you know? All right, addiction. Alcohol consumption per capita has dropped since the 1800s, but drug abuse, opioids, and stimulants has surged to record highs with over 100,000 overdose deaths annually. That's crazy. That's crazy. 100,000, yeah, dude, I bet, bro, I bet. That's like, I don't know. I don't know. That's so crazy. Like, I guess if you're like if you're big pharma, like what's your deal? Are you just like, fuck them, they're addicts, they're gonna die anyway. 100,000. I'm just gonna keep pumping out. We got to make sure our, you know, last quarter we had 113 million Americans that had prescriptions on our drugs, and only 100,000 have overdosed. Next quarter we have to have a quota of 150 million Americans have to have our drugs. It's gonna raise the death count to over 125,000, but who cares? It's like, dude, this world's crazy, bro. This world's crazy, bro. Let's see, what else? Let's go social and civic duty. Marriage and family. In 1960, 72% of adults were married. Today, it's only 50%. Okay, it's not that bad. With family structures far weaker than generations that built America. I would agree, yeah. 1960, yeah, I would say, I mean, like when did modern America really become modern America, right? Was that like a transition from I guess that was the industrial, yeah, that was the industrial revolution, like the real transition from like the building of the cities to like the actual living in the cities, right? And now we've been living in the cities for 100 years, and now they're trash. There's homeless everywhere. Gang violence, it's wild, bro. I don't know what happens next. I don't know. All I know is I'm weak. I know how I'm weak. And I'm sure there's a lot of other ways I don't know how I'm weak. I know you're weak. Not to call you out personally, but like literally anyone watching this, anyone on earth who's a human is weak. And if you can't admit that, and that's essentially being a sinner, right? It's like you have to admit that you're a sinner. If you can't admit that, then, well, you are the problem. Loneliness. Despite population growth, loneliness rates are at record highs. More than 60% of young men report feeling chronically lonely. Community involvement. Membership in community groups, churches, and civic organizations have collapsed since the 1950s with more than a 50% decline. Yeah, so membership in community churches, dude, I'm telling you, churches, civic organizations. If anyone out there is an entrepreneur and you got capital, like I was gonna start a gym and it was going to be a community hub. Like I didn't want to just make a gym. I wanted to fill the gap in the society that we have, which is that we no longer have communities. We have online communities, which are just echo chambers, and it's not real. So, yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild. Oh, and I got some dude who commented on one of my videos. I think it was yesterday, who said, I don't know, essentially that research is a skill, and it might shock you to understand you lack the basics. So I said, educate me then. What did I say? Educate me then, or submit to the wrongful accusation of lack of skill development. Go. So what I've done was I put that little Anon troller in a situation where I have full control of them. Either they ignore my comment and they have submitted, or they submit and educate me. So this is what I mean by don't be weak. That's a weak human coming to my channel being weak. And so what I've done was not ignore them. It wasn't physically harm them. No, it's to upgrade their brain. Because I am not okay with allowing weak humans to roam this earth, especially if I plan on having children. If I plan on having children, and I know that there's people out here commenting on my YouTube shit like that, I have zero problem putting, over this last week, I've been putting people in their place. And so it's actually been really interesting, a really interesting experiment. I actually might make a content series doing this. Going out in real life, just being me, not provoking anything. And then it's just, you know, people out here in the real world, they're just dickheads. They're shitheads. And, you know, especially here where I live in Austin, Texas, there's not a whole lot of cops around that are going to stop that shit. You know, it's Texas. So it's like, oh, you know, an armed society is a safe, a polite society, whatever. It's like, yeah, all right, whatever. We got dickheads out here that are on the roads doing crazy stuff, thinking nothing's going to happen to them. Understand? That needs to change. That is changing. And that will change. And this is what I mean by weak people. I don't like weak people, especially weak men, who are out here thinking they can do whatever they want in society, unchecked, unprovoked. Yeah, and then it's not good, and this is kind of me like confessing. I feel like an interesting sense of power when I can like really bring justice like that, and I really have to watch myself because sometimes I get extremely upset. I've never physically hurt anyone, but mentally I could make you fucking scared of the decisions you've made. So please, don't make me do that. Be strong and police yourself. Unfortunately, our society is full of weak people that cannot police themselves. That's why I'm here. Because I'm pissed off. I police myself. I feel like I do a good job trying to get my shit together. And yet, everyone else has to put their shit on me. And it's just like, this is what I mean. Like, people are weak. Men, women, adults, parents, children, everyone. Leaders, business owners, politicians, I don't care. All humans, look at where society is these days. Like, not to get too crazy, bro, but like, come on, man. And I'm a firm believer in God. And I know he is the ultimate judger, and that's not my place. And so I really need to watch where I walk on this, you know, because there is a calling in here, but there's boundaries.
And that's why I don't want to go out there and do something stupid, do something crazy. I'm gonna decide to come on here and show you guys what it takes to be strong and not be weak. And hopefully, you guys will join me in the pursuit of trying not to be weak every day with every decision. It's so easy to just do the easy thing. The easy thing, the weak thing, the convenient thing, the immoral thing, right? The unjust, the wrong thing, all of it, it's a sin. Those are all synonyms. A sin is a synonym for weakness. And a sin and a weakness is just a synonym for you doing the easy thing, taking the easy way out. In any decision, whether it's, oh, should I tell this person, should I confess this lie that I told this person? Like, even though they're my best friend, like, oh, whatever, like, I feel whatever. Like, no, you can totally decide to not tell them anything. But, like, the fact that that's your best friend and you just lied to them, how many times are you going to lie? Like, the fact that you lied to them once, was it like a small little lie? Oh, like was it a small little lie according to you or according to them? Right? Like, so yeah, man. I just feel like there's no honor, there's no trust, there's no dignity, there's no strength. It's all weakness and yeah, that's why I'm here. You know, because yeah. Apparently, I see my weaknesses, and everyone else out here doesn't see their weaknesses. So it's like, I don't know. It seems like I'm on a planet full of people who like blame shift, like, oh, that's you, that's your problem, you did this to me, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm really good at not doing that. Like, I take responsibility. Like, I'm in this position. I'm broke for a reason. I'm overweight for a reason, or I lost my physique for a reason. It's my fault, right? Even though a lot of the times I know it's not, doesn't fucking matter. My life. I have to change it. So anyway. Yeah, this ain't the same Joey Saves that you guys knew from before, for sure. No, this is a more integrated Joey Saves. This is a more full Joey Saves. And yeah, and then this guy's upset. This guy's done. This guy's done with all this bullshit for himself and for others and society at large. So I'm taking the lead. Starting this next week. I don't know. I probably will not be doing a live tomorrow morning just because it's Sunday, and yeah. But I will plan on Monday picking up some content. I mean, today I plan on shooting a bunch of content. I plan on really getting a real content series down. A real content schedule down. And getting into that. But yeah, thank you guys for hopping on here. If you guys have any questions, let me know what's up. I'm gonna head out of here in just a minute. Oh, I just had coffee. I'm drinking black coffee. I just had to go down the wrong pipe, like slightly. It's like a it's like a bitter. I don't even know how to explain it. It is what it is, you know. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope this is a good mission. I hope this isn't just just about me. You know, I would like to think I'm doing this for God. Doing this for you. Doing this for humanity. Doing this for a bigger mission than myself. Because I personally think that people are weak, and I don't think it's good. I think it would be good for us. I think it would be good for you. I think it would be the most love that I can give you, the most love that I can give Earth, is to heal the people of its sickness. I mean, my name's Joey Saves, dude. Like, I feel like I saved myself in a way, and I wanted to show you guys that, so maybe you guys could help yourself save yourself. And so many of you guys did the first time I came around on here, and yeah, I guess, I don't know, yeah. Anyway, happy Saturday, my friends. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.